Hello and welcome. Today, I am going to show you how to make Thai tea drinks a level higher, so much higher. And also these recipes that I'm going to show you today will not be using evaporated milk and condensed milk that you find in most Thai tea drinks. Look at these two deliciously looking drinks. One is the Thai Jasmine Green Tea and the other is Thai milk tea. Before anything else, don't forget to click that subscribe button. You have seen many of my video tutorials showing you amazing iced cocoa, amazing matcha, amazing taro, amazing purple sweet potato. Why not make amazing Thai tea series? Let's take a look at the ingredients. I did say we're not going to use condensed milk and evaporated milk. We are going to replace them with a combination of fresh milk and sugar syrup, homemade sugar syrup. If you haven't seen how to make this, do check out the video link above. And because I would like this to be accessible to as many countries as possible, I would suggest that you use the most popular Thai tea brand, which is Chatramue Red. And I'm sure that you can find this in your Asian store or maybe those that sell Thai food. So you should be able to find this where you are. And also for the Thai Jasmine Green Tea, I am going to use this same brand, Chatramue, but I'm using the extra green. If you have the darker color green, which is more jasmine, more floral, that is also okay, but personally, I prefer this one. The key ingredient to this, to make it creamier and amazing, is to add a little bit of your whipping cream. So let's start by brewing our Thai tea. For the Thai tea, because this is going to be Thai tea with milk, or more milk than tea, then I would suggest that you brew your tea really strong and concentrated. I am going to use 2 tablespoons of my Thai tea and just use about 100 milliliters of water. So the water to tea ratio is low. And then we are going to do the pour over. You can pour over 5 times or just steep the tea in your hot water for about 10 to 15 minutes and for sure you will get a strong brew. So first we are going to brew the Thai tea. I'm going to use my very well used tea sock strainer here. I need only 100 ml of hot water. Okay, to this I'm going to add 2 tablespoons. Now you might think this is a lot for just 100 ml. I'm looking at a yield of about 60 milliliters. So 2 tablespoons. And you can use the pour over method or you can simply soak the tea in the hot water. Okay? The pour over method, that means you pour from one jug to another, just makes it smell better. But for now, let's just keep it simple and I'm going to soak it in this water and I'm going to make the other one. So for this, I'm also going to use 100 ml of hot water. Very strong tea I'm looking for here, and I'm going to use the same amount of jasmine green tea, 2 tablespoons. So here, 1, 2, and again I'm just going to soak it in hot water. But just to make sure it is strong, I'm going to do the pour over method. So make sure that I get all the tea, not just soaking it in the hot water. Okay, about 5 times, high and then low to get the bubbly Thai tea. This pour over method is important to make sure that you get an aromatic and strong brew of tea. And I'm not even happy with that. I'm going to leave it here for a while. Okay, now I'm going to make my green tea. For this one, let's do the same thing. Let's do a pour over. The key to this creamy drinks will be a very strong brew. If your brew is not strong enough, you will get a very pale color and also the taste of the tea will not come out as much. And 5, and soak it there. Now that our tea is ready, let's assemble our drink. The key here is to make sure that you get a strongly brewed Thai tea and the right amount. We need at least 60 ml of our brewed Thai tea, so if you don't get that much, make sure that you squeeze everything out of your tea sock strainer. Next is the whipping cream. Make sure that it's always kept refrigerated, shake well before use, and we need 40 ml of the whipping cream. Use a small pitcher, place it in an ice bath, add the whipping cream and your brewed Thai tea. Using an electric milk frother, froth until creamy and the mixture doubles in size. Do not whip for too long or you get a very airy, creamy Thai tea. I would suggest that you start with about 20 ml of sugar syrup, place it at the bottom to create that layer, add ice about halfway full, pour your milk and top it up with your creamy Thai tea. Next, let's make our creamy Thai Jasmine green tea. And for this, I am going to use the same process. Once again, squeeze everything out of your tea sock strainer to get a yield of about 60 milliliters. Into a small pitcher, place your Thai tea, add your whipping cream, froth until creamy, and wait for it to double in size. Set it aside, and now let's assemble our drink. Use about 20 to 30 ml of sugar syrup at the bottom of the glass. Fill it up with ice halfway. Add your milk and then pour the creamy Thai Jasmine green tea mixture. And now it is the moment of truth. The texture of the drink is very creamy because we added the whipping cream. That is really, really smooth. I would say this is taking Thai milk tea another level. You don't get the very orange color, but you still get a deliciously tasting, creamy Thai milk tea. And now for the Jasmine green tea, this color is just about right. Not too green, but just perfect pale green color. Wow. It tastes just like Thai milk tea, except it's green. But I would say I love the aftertaste of this one. It gives you that taste of like roasted green tea. Absolutely delicious. The texture is creamy, very, very rich without condensed milk and evaporated milks. There you go, another set of amazing drinks from Chow. If you would like to try these recipes, make sure you first replicate using exact proportions as I showed you here today, and then you can adjust according to your own preferences. The sugar syrup, I put 2 pumps or about 20 ml, but if you'd like to make it sweeter, you can add another 10 ml. But always start with the sweet first and then adjust according to your sweetness level preferences, okay? For the whipping cream, I would suggest that you use a heavy cream so that you don't need to use a lot and you get a creamy texture. Well, if you have any questions about any of these recipes, do let me know in the comment below. Don't forget to check out my books, All Things Milk Tea and The Basic Barista. Details on how to order in the description box below. I'll see you again for more of these video tutorials. Click that subscribe button now. Thank you for watching. Ciao for now.